YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy D Shelton, man. We back with another video. We back with another reaction. We got another body cam footage, man. It's the Mr. Justice channel, man. You know he always dropping a banger, so we finna get straight into the video. I hope everybody having a good day, a blessed Sunday, man. It's Easter Sunday. Hope everybody get to enjoy their family. But we finna get straight into this video, man. If y'all new here, hit that sub button. Give me 1K sub. Let's get to the video, man. Oh, yeah, I seen this video before. Oh, yeah, I seen this video. Crazy part is, dude got a BB gun. That's a BB gun, though. But the officer don't know that, though.
25 shots fired, shots fired. Your fucking head. Stay right there. Stay right there. Show me your hands. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey.
These are the crazy moments when gang members outnumbered officers, starting with the Venezuelan migrant gang who assaulted 2 officers on the streets of Times Square. On January 27th, 2024 in Times Square, Manhattan, 2 NYPD officers were working in the busy tourist area when they noticed a group of individuals causing a disturbance and gathering in a disorderly group. As the officers approached the group to clear the sidewalk, the situation quickly turned disrespectful and confrontational.
Vamos, West 4-1. West 4-1.
You feel they look like?
Move, vamos. Vamos. Let's go. Let's go. West 4-1. Go now. Go.
You feel me? He said, don't touch me.
West 4-1. West 4-1. Let's go. Let's go.
They about to get off on that police officer.
Move. Let's go. Let's go. No me toque.
Oye, puede disolver un para no ofrecieron 25 para matarlo, me escuchaste.
No, I don't care. Vamos.
The group of
What is this? The Venezuelan gang drill or something? Like what? Thing about these, bro, they don't care about none of that. They'll fight the police. Don't get me wrong, they do it over here too, but they really don't care in them other countries. They fight the police.
Individuals started to leave, but they began singing a mocking, offensive chant in Spanish directed at the police. However, one man, later identified as Henry Brito, did not leave like the others. Brito remained in the middle of the sidewalk, and as officers approached him to move him from the road, this was the exact moment when all the chaos was about to begin.
They said they got the homie. They got the homie.
Parece Betty la fea. Hey, pero ¿qué pasó? Hey.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Hey, look, they got the homie. They got the homie. We gotta fight. He came out there in a jacket and his shirt. That's crazy, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck the taser. I would have pulled out that strap so fast. I don't even, at this point, you justify, bro. We getting beat. I would have fucked a taser, bro. I would have pulled out my pistol so fast and I would have, boy, look. I would have took that absent to leave, bro. I would have. Cause ain't no way we already. It's 2 of us. We trying to de-escalate the situation. We trying to call, move him out the way, get him out the way. They start jumping us. On me, I would have took that leave of absence and that investigation. It would have been right to the captain's office. Put my badge and gun on the motherfucking desk. Would have took that.
What's 4-2?
I would have started full love. Would have started popping at they ass.
These people came to the United States looking for a better life and better job opportunities, as their home
Send they
country
ass
has been
back.
dealing with serious economic
Ain't
and
no
political
lie.
problems. But the thing is, they never showed this kind of aggression or protest back in their own country against their corrupt leaders or police. Wherever they go, they should respect the law and the police of that place. When officers attempted to detain Brito, several people from the group suddenly ran back toward the officers and began attacking them. The suspects knocked the officers to the ground and assaulted them during the chaotic struggle. More individuals joined the attack before the group eventually fled the scene into the crowd. But the incident did not end there. Several suspects were arrested in the days following the attack. After reviewing body camera footage and surveillance video, investigators indicted around 7 people connected to the assault. Officers later discovered that 2 of the suspects were actual members of a violent Venezuelan gang. Several of the attackers were charged and later convicted, facing around 6 months to 2 years in prison. Yohenry Brito, who prosecutors described as a central figure in the attack, later pleaded guilty to second-degree assault and was sentenced to about 1.5 years in jail. Because several of the suspects were non-citizens, their convictions could also affect their immigration status and could lead to possible deportation proceedings. Next up, you will see how a lone officer was terrified by a group of people while responding to a burglary call.
I'm trying to tell you, dude didn't even know. He got a BB gun in his hand, bro. Officer seen it started busting.
On November 13th, 2025, Colorado Springs police received a 911 call reporting a burglary in progress at the Nevada Flats Hotel on South Nevada Avenue. The reporting party told dispatchers that earlier in the evening, a physical fight had broken out inside the building after a man allegedly assaulted someone. According to the caller, the suspect eventually left the area, but before leaving, he made a serious threat that he would return with a gun. Later that night, the caller reported that the same man had come back to the building and was aggressively banging on the door. Concerned that the situation could quickly turn violent, the resident contacted police. A CSPD officer was quickly dispatched and arrived at the location shortly after.
Dude came back with a BB gun, bro. The officer was on point, boy. I did a reaction to this video. Look, dude, he seen it. He up that ball, yup. Look, he tripping.
George 45, shots fired, shots fired.
Like, you know how high and insane you gotta be to shoot a BB gun at a police officer? Like, you gotta something gotta be mentally wrong with you. To point and shoot after the police officer just shot a real gun at you. You come out the door and shoot the BB gun at the police officer. And you gotta be insanely something wrong with you. Look, he up immediately. He was on point. He seen the AK, boy. I don't blame him, bro. You don't know if that's a real K or not. Look, he's shooting like he really shooting like.
George 25. I've got one Hispanic male with an AK-style rifle.
The whole time it was a BB gun.
The lone CSPD officer, later identified as Officer Austin Hornberger, never expected he was about to encounter something like that. When the officer entered the building, the hallway appeared calm. As he approached the caller's room, the reporting party suddenly emerged from behind a locked hallway security door. Just a few seconds later, 3 people, 2 men and a woman, exited another nearby room and stepped into the narrow hallway between the reporting party and the officer. One of the men was holding what appeared to be a rifle, while the other man was carrying another weapon. Within moments, the man with the rifle raised it and pointed the weapon directly at the officer. Faced with a deadly threat, the officer reacted in a split second and fired toward the group, then retreated to a safer location while waiting for backup.
I don't blame him. Can you really blame him though?
Hey, the end of the hallway on the left, somebody came out with an AK-style rifle, pointed it at me. I shot. Right there? I can't tell. That's why I ran down here, because there's no cover up there.
Right here, over here.
They out there faking, bro.
Hey, it's him, it's him.
No, we need help, we need help.
It's him, it's him, it's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Get on your face.
2 people are shot, I promise.
Fortunately, the incident did not escalate further and the man surrendered. Officer Hornberger fired a total of 4 shots and 2 people were struck by the gunfire. The man and woman who were hit were quickly transported to a local hospital and both later survived. The weapon later turned out to be a BB gun designed to resemble an AK-style rifle.
But like what officer, like you walking up to a scene, bro, what officer gonna think that's a BB gun? That bitch looks real. Like it look like a real AK. Like and you already got the report like, hey, they threatened me with somebody threatened me with a gun. So you already on point. You already anxious, cautious, looking like, okay, I might encounter a gun. They come out the room, you see this big long black rifle. Now you out here faking, threatening people. Now you got 2 people hit. Like,
the man who had raised the rifle toward the officer was detained, but later released, and no criminal charges were filed against him. Prosecutors explained that the weapon was a BB gun, and investigators determined that the individuals did not intend to harm the officer and were not linked to the initial burglary report. No further details or reports were released about the incident. Next, you will see how a group of prisoners overpowered a detention officer, tied him up, and tortured him inside the same prison. On the evening of March 27th, 2021, a violent hostage situation erupted inside the Oklahoma County Detention Center, one of the largest county jails in the state. The situation began when inmates in the pod rushed a detention officer after a cell door had been opened during routine jail operations. In the chaos that followed, 34-year-old inmate Curtis Montrell Williams and several other inmates overpowered the officer and began torturing him.
Niggas be coming out looking like smokers. Looking like smokers running down the street. Look at the pod. Look how dirty it is, homie. Oh, this bitch pulled out the real scratch. She gonna get this nigga. Park the stage. This how y'all do what? Niggas talk. They go out to the ice straight. Y'all know who it is behind the camera. Buddy Gang, Big Law. Yeah, like I'm gonna get down on the ground on set. I'm gonna get down on the ground on set.
Listen. They couldn't pay me enough to do that job. I would never, ever couldn't pay me enough to do this job. Like, what? Crazy as hell. And they're dealing with these crazy motherfuckers.
This is a crazy video. Prisoners are torturing a jail officer while other inmates are live streaming it on Facebook.
Right, on
Moments
Facebook.
later, they bring the officer downstairs to hurt him even more.
Oklahoma
Damn,
City
for real?
Police Department. I need them here.
Are you at the jail?
Yes.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Tiffany Carter.
Captain
She's
Tiffany
terrified.
Carter?
She's not even.
Yes.
She's not even trying to go help. She's calling for help.
And is this a good callback number for you, 1818?
Yes.
Where the rest of the CEOs
All right, our
at?
officers are already en route. Can you tell me any more what's going on right now?
I don't know. They got an officer. They got his keys. They are popping all the doors open.
Ooh.
It's not in my name.
Fake good now. Fake good baby enough.
Hello?
I'm still here. I'm just updating
Yes.
the call.
Hello?
I'm here.
He handcuffed
Yes.
him with his own handcuffs.
They got the officers hostage. They have keys. They're opening all the doors.
We're already en route. What floor are they on? Where do my officers need to go when they get there?
To the 10th floor.
Okay, is there going to be someone to meet my officers when they get there? Downstairs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We've got a couple already en route.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Those prisoners began torturing the officer, beating him badly and punching him over and over. The incident unfolded on the 10th floor of the facility, an area used to house inmates considered difficult or disruptive. So you can imagine how quickly that situation could turn horrific. During the initial assault,
damn,
the
that
inmates
bitch
took
banging.
the officer's radio and keys, which allowed them to unlock multiple cell doors in the pod. With the keys in their possession, inmates began releasing others from their cells, rapidly escalating the situation into a dangerous and uncontrolled environment. The detention
officer. My bad.
Officer, later identified as Daniel Misquez, was shown being beaten and repeatedly stabbed with a homemade weapon during the ordeal. Moments later, the inmates positioned him near the top of a stairwell landing as they continued their violent assault.
Did they push him down the stairs, cuz? I'm trying to tell you, I would have quit. As soon as I would have survived, I would have put in my 2 weeks and got the fuck up out of there. I would have quit immediately, bro. And this thing, bro, this is county jail, bro. This ain't like prison. County jail way worse than prison. Then you going to the prison or the feds. Like, man, look, I would have quit immediately.
With Officer Misquez still kneeling and the weapon pressed to his neck, 2 responding officers opened fire in an attempt to stop Williams and save the officer's life. Williams was struck by gunfire and collapsed immediately. Right after the shots were fired, the injured detention officer was rescued. He was transported to a local hospital where he was treated for his injuries and later released. Williams was pronounced dead after the shooting. As news of his death spread, his mother later released a statement about the incident. Here is the statement given by his mother.
His life. And I want justice. I really want justice. And I'm going to get it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm really going to get it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, mama. I can't agree with you on that one. Because he had the knife to a motherfucking one of the COs. Come on, man. Like, yes.
Took my son's life.
I'm gonna let her get her shit
And
off.
he had 2 kids of his own. And they took their dad's life. And this shouldn't be tolerated. And I'm not going to tolerate it.
Williams's family heavily criticized the incident and later pursued legal action, and some people also joined protests against the officer's actions. But based on the CCTV footage showing how the prisoners assaulted and nearly tried to kill the officer, it portrays a very different picture. What do you think about this? As a result, 5 inmates were later charged with murder under Oklahoma's felony murder law, but the exact outcome of this incident has not been publicly released. Next, you will see how an officer was outnumbered by a group of people suspected of being involved in a car theft incident.
Hey.
On July 29th, 2025, Officer Renteria with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department was driving when he ran the license plate of a white sedan traveling in the area. The check quickly revealed that the vehicle had been reported stolen during a carjacking the day before. Realizing the seriousness of the situation, Officer Renteria...
Y'all didn't even switch the plates, bro, after y'all done did it, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all didn't win. Y'all didn't win. Rob took it from somebody. Y'all riding around it the next day. Y'all ain't switched the plates. Just slow, bro. Just slow.
Began following the car while monitoring its movements.
Looks like they're finding a parking spot. Show me your fucking hands. Stay right there.
Yeah.
Stay right there. Show me your hands. When I go.
You can see they ain't able. Who got off first?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Hey. Ooh. That's why I'm shot. Shoot. Shoot her down. Shoot her down.
Oh, he knocked him down. What a doofus. And they finna get charged with that body.
One of the rear passengers, 20-year-old Mandrell Ballard, immediately jumped out of the vehicle and ran from the scene on foot. While Officer Renteria tried to take the driver into custody, another passenger, 19-year-old Tyson Reach, suddenly opened fire on the officer. Officer Renteria was hit several times during the attack. Investigators later confirmed that he was struck by 3 bullets, while a 4th round hit his ballistic vest, preventing what could have been a fatal injury. Despite being seriously wounded, the officer managed to draw his service weapon and returned fire while still on the ground. During the shootout, Officer Renteria shot Tyson Reach, wounding him as he attempted to flee the scene. After the gunfire stopped, Officer Renteria realized he had been severely injured and later received medical assistance. Responding officers quickly flooded the area. A short distance from where the shooting occurred, officers located Tyson Reach lying in a parking lot suffering from gunshot wounds. He was transported to the hospital in critical condition. A manhunt was then launched and the remaining suspects were eventually arrested. The gunman, Tyson Reach, initially survived the shooting and remained hospitalized for weeks. However, his injuries were severe. On August 22nd, 2025, nearly a month after the incident, Reach died at Eskenazi Hospital from
charge him with that body. The other 3 doofuses charge him with that body. They getting charged with that body.
The gunshot wounds. Authorities later confirmed that the remaining 3 suspects involved in the stolen vehicle incident were taken into custody and faced criminal charges connected to the shooting and vehicle theft investigation.
Yep, as they should. As they should. We don't tolerate no stupidity, bro. Like I'm saying, bro. And it ain't nothing wrong with being a civilian, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's a good life, bro. Yeah, y'all be out here just tripping. But y'all like and comment, let me know y'all thoughts on the video, man. If y'all new here, hit that sub button, give me the 1K subs. Catch y'all in the next video. We out.